So finally, after almost a year and a half and over 500 days, we are finally getting a Nintendo Direct again. This is ridiculous. I was actually just going to make a video on how we were done with Nintendo Directs. It seemed like Nintendo was, switching gears, going into a different style of announcements. They're going to do shadow drop trailers on Twitter and, mini directs and partner showcases. But it looks like there is something here, and we're going to see. It's a 50-minute long direct. It is, this video will go up on Tuesday, the 16th of February, and the direct will be tomorrow, the 17th of February. I wanted to make a video because this is like a snapshot in time of right before this direct happens, obviously. But something big, not big necessarily, but clearly over the past year and a half, Nintendo has not felt the need to make a Nintendo Direct. And that is obvious because there hasn't been a Nintendo Direct. They have, shadow dropped Paper Mario. They have shadow dropped Hyrule Warriors. Those are games that would probably headline a Nintendo Direct in normal circumstances. So it's intriguing that now all of a sudden in February of 2021, we're getting a Nintendo Direct when those games of last year apparently were not worthy of Nintendo Directs. So it seems like Nintendo finally has something. Maybe some stuff that was going to come out in 2020 has been pushed, and maybe we have a little bit of a bright future, earlier this year. So it's also the first half of 2021 games that will be talked about. Also Smash, probably a new character will be announced. I'm not super interested in that. I don't even know who it's going to be. I'm running out of ideas on who they can add to Smash at this point. Maybe it's another Fire Emblem character. but yeah, so it seems like Nintendo has something to talk about finally. Maybe they're confident in their release schedules. But like I said, the main point that I want to make is last year they did not deem the games that they were releasing necessary for Nintendo Directs. But now we have a Nintendo Direct. So can we expect something bigger than a Paper Mario or Hyrule Warriors? And if we can, what game is it? Is it Zelda, right? We have the 35th anniversary of Zelda coming up. Now, a lot of people are talking about how we're probably not going to see that till later in the year, because that's how they did the Mario 35th anniversary stuff. It was released later on in the year, and we got a Mario Direct pretty late last year. So are we really going to get Zelda stuff? Maybe they kind of realized they wanted to do big stuff for 35th anniversaries at the same time, so they started working on Mario and Zelda stuff at the same time. Who knows? I'm not expecting any Zelda stuff. I would love it. Zelda's my favorite. But I'm not expecting that. I think we're going to get some other stuff. I think some safe bets. I think we're going to see Bravely Default 2. I think we're going to see some big extended stuff on that game. I think this is going to be your big info dump before the game comes out. That is my dog as well, so that's great. So Bravely Default 2, I think we're going to get some big news on that, and I think that's going to be the final kind of bit of news until that game releases. I think we're going to see, it's not guaranteed or anything, but I think a safe bet is Mario Galaxy 2. I've seen some people talking about it. They had, with the Mario All-Star Collection, you had Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy 1. It kind of seems weird that Galaxy 2 was not involved in that. So I see Galaxy 2 existing there. And they might talk about it. It kind of seems weird to just keep going with Mario stuff after the 35th anniversary, but who knows? I think that this Direct is probably the most unpredictable one, though. Those are the only two things I can think about that are safe bets. Anything else is it's unknown. It could be anything. It's weird. You know, we don't know what's going on. And the fact that we're getting a direct means there is something there, but we are totally in the dark right now. And I look forward to watching the direct and hopefully posting my reactions. Because, you know, that I posted a video last year on what makes Nintendo Direct so special. They really are. They're important. They're big. They're near and dear to Nintendo fans' hearts. And they are very important to us. It's just an announcement. It's advertisements, but something about a Nintendo Direct is magical. And I'm so happy that we're actually getting a Direct and they're not done with Directs. Because it looked like for a long time that they were done with Directs, and it was a dark time. But now we have a Direct. It's coming. Like I said, the only safe bets I've already said: Bravely Default 2, Mario Galaxy. I mean, I have some dream, you know, hype moments that I hope happen. Nintendo Switch Online services getting something new, like N64 Game Boy games, would be huge. It would be immense. That would be a huge highlight for this. And it makes sense of something that they've been working on slowly over the past, you know, the pandemic year. I already kind of mentioned Zelda Anniversary stuff, but if we did get anything for Zelda Anniversary, oh my gosh, that'd be huge. Like a Zelda Anniversary collection like they did with Mario. Or, you know, I don't want to say it, but maybe the Forbidden Door is opening in Breath of the Wild 2 news. Maybe another trailer at least? Is that so crazy? Maybe another trailer. I could see them doing that. It'll involve them, you know, really sharing a lot of news for the game. But I feel like with Breath of the Wild 1, we got a lot of just kind of nonsense trailers leading up to it, and we were kind of confused. Maybe they do a trailer and they say the year. They do a kind of a story trailer that doesn't really tell you a lot, some action sequence, and then they put 2021 at the end. That's kind of what they did with Breath of the Wild 1. And then, what if we see Prime 4? It's been in development for a long time. I could totally see, you know, a little bit of a cinematic or something being done and then posting a little trailer. Just a little tidbit. We're not going to get a year. We're not going to get any information, but some, you know, just seeing something on Metroid Prime 4 would be pretty sweet. There's plenty of other, you know, crazy hype moments, but I don't think it's realistic to expect a lot of big stuff here. If we're going to hear something about big games, I think it's just going to be little tidbits. I don't think we're going to get release dates specifically. I don't think we're going to get gameplay features or anything like that. But there's something here. It's 50 minutes. That's almost an hour. You know, 45 minutes of it is going to be dedicated to a Smash character. Not really. But yeah, 50 minutes. A little bit will, you know, I mean, to be honest, a little bit will be dedicated to Smash. Bravely Default 2. I think that's a guarantee. However you want to cut it, this is going to be a huge moment. It could be incredibly disappointing. And if that happens, I guess we kind of see why they didn't do Nintendo Directs last year. If this is a disappointing 50-minute presentation where not a lot is announced, maybe we kind of need to maybe trust Nintendo a little bit more and be like, oh, okay, they can't make a Direct out of just Paper Mario because it's kind of disappointing. But I feel like they have been smart enough to make that decision. Like, hey, this is not enough for a Direct. Let's just drop the trailer. And now they are posting a Direct. So who knows what's going to happen. I'm excited, though. I will be watching it. Hopefully I post a video soon on my reactions. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope you come back and watch my reaction. Or if you're watching this after the fact, watch my reaction. I'm either going to be really happy or really sad. Well, you know, one of those things. But yeah, I'm excited. Thank you.